Hello divine creators, hello divine beings, welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Kemet, thank you so much for joining us. It is time for a tarot reading. Let us see what is available for us at this time, beautiful beings. Okay, all the way to the floor. The first card at the center is the Ten of Wands energy. An offloading of some energy, an offloading of some sort. Ten of Swords, yes, a major offloading within. Okay. Really closing some chapters and really ending cycles now. The Knight of Swords without. The Two of Cups below. The Four of Swords crowning. And beneath, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. With the Empress following underneath, which we have been asked to keep. Okay. So, beautiful beings, there is a healing at this time. There is a major shift. Okay. That which you came to birth in the physical, the Empress, right? This is your source code, your source frequency. What you came here to bring to fruition on earth is taking precedence, is taking lead, is taking charge, is overriding things. Okay. And that frequency is the one that is going to bring your stability. The Nine of Pentacles is stability or independence, standing on your own 2 feet, feeling full, feeling accomplished, not having any lack in your life. And Source really wants you to accept this, appreciate this, and to also be at ease knowing that that which you truly came to birth on this planet is truly your financial stability, your stability in relationships, in situations, in experiences, is your security, your shelter, is your independence, releasing codependency, you being really stable, right? There's a huge, we feel the shift of you standing on your own 2 feet, doing things your own way, and not in a stubborn and argumentative way, but in a, this is what honors my frequency, this is what honors my source, and it's working, and it's bringing in resources, and it's stable, and I can invest in it, and I can build in it. I can build in me. I can build in my source. My source is the key to all that I am. I'm no longer dependent on any external frequencies for my well-being, for my security. So this is a big energy coming through right now, beautiful beings, it's overriding, it's taking precedence, because you've done the work to allow it to come in. So at the center, you are literally releasing timelines. And you are releasing lifetimes. You're releasing the burden, you're releasing the baggage, you're releasing past lives. So should this be the conditioned way of being? Should this be what your family, friends, people decide for you, society? It's being released. The ways of the world being released. Your old ideas of you being released. And Source is saying deeper. Timelines are being released. Okay. So, for example, say there was something before you awakened, before you underwent this process of tapping into your source frequency. Say there were things, goals and things you wanted to accomplish, or dreams that you have. Those timelines you're dropping, you're releasing, and you are literally aligning to new goals, new timelines, new achievements. And Source wants you not to panic. Don't freak out. This is what you came to birth, and it is stable. You are, and Source is saying, when we say it's stable, it means not only is it long lasting, but you're excited in the doing of it. You want to invest in it. When this birthing of your frequency manifests, you are wanting to get your hands right in there and to work and to grow and to build it. It excites you. It exhilarates you. You are so happy. So Source is saying, yes, it might not be easy to release these past ideas and trajectories and lifetimes and visions of self. But trust, what is being birthed is bigger and better than you've ever imagined because it's born of your source. So that's the major shift happening right now that you'll be experiencing around is, oh, okay, well, I thought that was the way. No, I thought that was nope, nope, nope. And it's with ease. It's no longer this you needing to sit down and really release. It's no, you just feel this is not me. Not feeling it. No, not feeling that. I really thought this was it, but no, not feeling that. Oh, that business want to start. Yep, not feeling it. And you might be having people around you worried, like, are you okay? I mean, you spend so much time there. Now all of a sudden you're leaving. It's like, you are not trying, you are allowing your source to now take precedence, to be first on the pedestal, to be your key frequency of creation. Thus, you are allowing your source to be the dominant frequency. And so, yes, you're saying, yes, it's overriding what my mind came up with. The plan my mind came up with to my well-being is not it. And my source is saying there's a better plan, there's a better way. The idea that I thought my life would lead, source is saying you haven't even scratched the surface of what you are. Let's go that way instead. So you are really surrendering as you are simply allowing yourself to shift to you. The Ten of Swords within, this is a deep clearing, a deep cleansing, right? All of the illusion is being released from you. All of the... And understand, when we say all of the illusion, it's not only the conditioning, it's not only the programming you received, but also the solutions, the answers you came up with in those situations, or your moral of the story you came up with, your understanding, your conclusion about things also being released, because all of the conclusions you have, even if they were well-meaning and even if technically they're quite correct, they were all still based on the information of the conditioning. So all of the problem shooting you did, all of the healing and the releasing and the forgiving, which then allowed you to conclude that this is actually the way, even that was born of the conditioning and has to be released, right? You can imagine you were a caterpillar, and as a caterpillar you learned all these lessons, and then you learned from the lesson and you became a better caterpillar, and then you had this relationship and this relationship hurt you or you hurt them, but then you learned and you became a better caterpillar, and because of that you now know what you're going to do. Because of your past experiences, you now have a very clear understanding of what you want, but now you're a butterfly, so even that clear understanding doesn't align with you. It was all what you learned as the caterpillar was of the realm and the world of the caterpillar. It doesn't make any sense, nor does it have any reference to you now as a butterfly. You're a different species. So that's why it is all of the swords that pinned you down, and even the liberation of the swords and all of the understanding and the ways to the liberation of the swords being released. It's a reset to source, to you. So in the physical, without, this is you, and source is saying just go with it. Because if you're still trying to figure and work things out, You're figuring and working things out with the mind of the caterpillar, with the tools you used when you were in the illusion. Those no longer apply. You're not of the illusion. And you're such a unique, specific frequency that even if you're in a room of 10 people who are awakening and 10 people who are exactly where you are on your healing journey, each 10 of you will have a different understanding and perception of what's happening with you. Because yes, you're all source, and yes, you're all aware of being source, and yes, you're all living the source you are, but each of you are a different frequency of source. We came here to weave in infinite ways in which humans can be. Thus, all of us are infinitely different versions of source, but source in the sense of authentic creation, divine love, existence, and high frequencies of being. Source is saying, just follow the guidance. Just follow this intuitive flow, because you're receiving the information of the butterfly. Of the butterfly you are directly at source. And this means you have no idea what's going on. Wonderful. That's exactly how it's meant to be. And as you keep following the intuitive, okay, source, so we're going to drop that, yes. You would like me to do that, okay. We're ready for that, yes. I thought we released that. We released it because you weren't ready. That wasn't a bad idea. It was a great idea. But you were still in the middle of being a caterpillar butterfly. So it would have been disappointed if we had said go when you received the idea back then. You would be upset and disappointed because you're different. It wouldn't resonate. It would be something that's incomplete. So you received the idea and we said, wait, pause, pause, pause. And now we're saying it's ready. So whatever you were doing in the in-between to distract yourself, you can stop now because it's ready. And you're thinking, okay, but then how? You just be open, receive it, put it down. But then how am I? Don't think ahead. Do everything step by step by step. As you are doing it in the moment, you will always receive what you need. And when it's all done and ready to be shown, ready to be published, ready to be sung, ready to be displayed, ready to be presented, ready to be sold, whatever it is, because you're all on different frequencies, ready to be applied, whatever it is you're doing. So when it's ready to be manifest, everything you need will also be ready for it too. So it's about present creation, not thinking steps ahead. Humans always want to think steps ahead, and then again you imprison yourself, you limit yourself, you condition yourself. Source is saying each moment be free. Each moment be available for infinite ways of creation. Each moment be source. And base, so in your physical body and in your root chakra and here in your presence, what happens? Two of Cups. You are committing to yourself like never before. You're present, so you're committing to you. You're committing to your source, your truth, not the illusion, not what people think you need to do, not what you thought you had to do, but truly the divine masculine, the light. Your physical body is honoring the divine feminine, the shadow, your source frequency. You are both honoring each other. Source, the shadow, the divine feminine within you, open, and you are receiving it without direction, without contamination, without definition. You are open and present to receive from the unknown. And the light, the source in the physical, the divine masculine, honors the divine feminine by allowing the divine feminine to manifest however it wishes in the light. So now the divine masculine takes the shape of the divine feminine, source within, source without. So now the source core frequency of the shadow, divine feminine, is free and unlimited and not restricted. And the source core frequency of the divine masculine is also free and unrestricted and unlimited. The divine feminine doesn't sit there saying, no, masculine, look like this, look like that. The divine feminine, Source of the Universe, says, we don't know how it looks like. You discovered, then we know. All we know is that this is the energy within that's ready. And we see that in the physical, you are ready now to receive it. Here you go. We don't know what it is. We don't want to tell you what it is. We feel what it is within. Within, we know what it is. But how it's going to look like, we don't know what it is. So you're free to manifest however it is. It will manifest within you. And the divine masculine in kind says, thank you, divine feminine. And we no longer define you now. We simply allow you to come through freely. And then however you materialize, we shall experience it together. So both components are free. And both components honor source. So both shadow and light are divine, are abundant, are rich, are full. Each experience you are having fulfills you within and without. Crowning the Four of Swords, and this brings a healing to you. Your heart finally mends. Those Three of Swords that society and conditioning and programming plunged into your heart have been released. And now your heart is mending because the love you were born to express is now being expressed, and you're allowed to express it, and you witness it being expressed in the physical, and you witness how it blesses and loves you. You witness the blessing you are. You experience the love you are. You experience the healing you are. You experience the abundance you are. You experience the wealth. You experience the prosperity. You experience the stability. You experience all that you are. And it's a healing. You're at ease with you, at ease with your power, at ease with the source you are, welcoming it, claiming it, embodying it, being the divine being you are, the powerful being you are, the creator force you are, living it, being it, feeling it, receiving it, manifesting it, healing it. Ah, wonderful. So, step out of your own way, be open, be curious. Stop worrying so much. Oh, stop worrying. Yes, we know that you're thinking, oh, but then money, and but then love, but then so saying, oh, stop worrying. Release the worry of humanity. Release their burdens. Release their worries. Release their fears. Release their concerns. Release their addictions. Release their attachments and codependencies. Release their need to be valid every day. Release their needy, clingy, dependent, lackey, whiny, moany, fearful. Release the reactive human frequency. It imprisons you. It doesn't do anything for you. Embrace the divine harmony, celebration, power of the source you are. Trust in the information you receive. Trust in the flow. Trust. You know what you want. You feel the life you want to live. You feel the love you want to experience. You feel the abundance you want to have. You feel it all. You feel it all. You feel it all. Now step out of the way and let Source show you how to get there. The tools will come along the way. And as you just trusting you, trusting your vibe, trusting your intuition, trusting, it's a healing, because you realize, wait a minute. I create my reality, yes. But like literally, yes. Like what I am becomes, yes. Literally, yes. Money is born of me, yes. Literally, yes. And everything that brings me joy can bring me abundance, yes. Literally, yes. And it's always meant to be this way, yes. Easily, yes. But humans have made it very difficult for themselves. Yes, always yes. So we're to just release them and how they've made it difficult. Yes. Embrace our ease. Yes. which is not easy, no, because ease means releasing ourselves from the imprisonment and enslavement of the illusion, yes. And then simply being here at ease, yes, and peace, yes. Releasing everything and anything that takes us away from this, yes. No matter who they are and what they are. And then we will attract and discover everything that is aligned with the peace and the ease and the love of Source. We are, yeah. Then I'll love myself. And everything I do will be love, yes. Everything I experience will be love, yes. No matter where I am, no matter where I go, no matter who comes my way, no matter the situation, I'm loved. Everybody around me might be having the worst time, but I'll be having the best time. And it's okay, because they're all responsible for their own frequency, yes. And those who are ready to be loved, they'll find us. And those I can assist because they want the information. In fact, they are resonant to it and responsive to it, yes. And those who are not wanting it, who are caught in the illusion, they won't want it. They'll actually be repelled by it, yes. And that's okay, yes. Why? They are Source. They're not aware of it, but hey, they need to have their own path to it, indeed. So that means I allow myself to be, yes. I allow them to be, yes. Everybody allows everybody to be, yes. And we simply gather, co-create, engage when we are literally a vibrational match, yes. No binding, no. No dependency, no. No neediness, no. I want to be there, yes. They want to be there, yes. And if they don't want to be there, they'll go, yes. So nobody's forced to be anywhere, no. So those who want to be there really actually like me there, yes. They're not pretending, no. Oh, that means okay. That's quite vulnerable, isn't it? Because then I'm open all the time. I never have to hide, no. I never have to put walls up, no. I never have to dim my light, no. I can always shine. Okay. And all I need to do is trust you now, Source. Even though we have no idea how it's going to go. This is how it's meant to be. Because you, Source, you started. You are from the shadow. All of us one. And we had the brilliant idea of creating a realm, the light, where we can observe each other, see how the shadow looks like in the light. Yes, not direct it, no. Not define it, no. Not dissect it and define it, understand it and limit it and bolt it in and cement it and write it and put it in books and it's forever, forever. No, but to explore it, yes. And the shadow, it evolves, yes. Every moment you're changing, yes. So in the light, in the physical, every moment changing, yes. Always honoring each other, yes. Always harmony and love, yes. Okay. Fearlessly. Well, if you can imagine us all as shadow, one, creating a whole realm where we'll be seen, and we knew the only way to honor this is for the light to honor us exactly and not be afraid of what we see. Not fear how we witness ourselves in our truth. A realm where you can see what you are, and you allow yourself freely to be that which you are, without fearing what you will see, what you will experience about yourself, but rather explore and enjoy what you see, what you discover about yourself. And what about those who came before? What about them? Should we honor them? Why? But they birthed us. Are you enslaved by them? No. Are you source? Yes. Are they source? Yes. They're their own individual source. Yes. Okay. To be two of the same is insane. Okay. Because we are forever. Not a serving suggestion, not an idea, eternal. One doesn't end. And for one that is not ending, to need others not ending, to be exactly the same, is insanity, madness. The insanity and the madness of the world. But at one is free, free for all eternity free. To honor that which you are, to honor that which you are for all eternity freely, you then allow yourself to be the love that you are indeed. Why? Because you allow yourself presence, the honoring of yourself. You love yourself into being. Exactly. And then all gets to explore you, the love you are. So those who give birth to you get to witness a whole new love becoming. Not their corrections, not their ideas, not their own lives reimagined through another, but a profoundly unique frequency of love being, and having the privilege of birthing source, not a slave, not a toy, not a tool, source into physical reality. Blessed be.